The Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes extraordinary dedication and impact. More than just doing the needful, but going above and beyond with humanity and grace.
Αυτή η μοναξιά του 1974 μέχρι σήμερα έγινε ο νομιστικός μου οδηγός σε ό,τι και να κάνω, αλλά και ο εσωτερικός εφιάλτης μου, της ηρεμίας μου.
I shall tell you a few words about the beginning of injustice, the cultural destruction of the occupied area of Cyprus. We estimate 15,000 to 20,000 icons have been removed. Several dozen major frescoes and mosaics have been segmented for sale abroad and some destroyed forever.
I heard about this young lady here in Holland from Cyprus who had a big heart for her country.
The Dutch art dealer approached me with a proposition to deliver many of our important stolen treasures.
And was really feisty and to get the artworks back for her country. If it wasn't for her, the operation wouldn't have taken place in Munich.
The Dutch art dealer directly implicated the possessor, which culminated in the arrest of the possessor and discovery of many more artifacts of Cypriot origin.
So she took a certain risk, but it resulted in a lot of pieces going back to Cyprus.
As a Cypriot, a refugee from Famagusta, and speaking for the people of Cyprus, we have lost many things since 1974. However, there can be no greater loss than that one's culture.
Πολύ συγκίνηση και χαρά πράγματι που υποδεχόμαστε πίσω αυτά τα οποία μας έκλεψαν τα ιερά μας, τα τοιχογραφίες, το μοσαϊκό και ούτω καθεξής.
Τι ήταν εκείνο που σας έκαμε να αναλάβετε αυτή την εκστρατεία?
Ας σας πω με μια βαρόσοντου, σας φτάνει?
Most of you are here due to her energy, drive and commitment to bring this issue to the attention of parliamentarians and to governments, and has actually done that at often great personal risk to herself to retrieve these objects.
Κύπρος μου, ούλα μα ούλα που κάμνω εχαλάλιστας.
Destruction of cultural heritage is happening across the globe daily. I invite each and every one of you to join me in this global walk. Become a volunteer, provide us with information, donations, lend us your skills, your talents, contacts, or make in-kind donation to our cause. Together, we can go from talking to walking and create social change. I encourage you to listen to the whisper that lies within you. Let it be the voice of every victim of war to remind you to tap into the highest part of yourselves. I am a negotiator of peace, and I use cultural heritage as my currency.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to accept your award, I promise. But this award will be presented to you by none other than a wonderful ambassador of our Cypriot diaspora, Peter Abraham.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to be upstanding, please. Please. I'm absolutely honoured to give this award, the CYDIA Lifetime Achievement Award, to Tasoula Hadjitofi. Let's put our hands together for it.
What can I say? When you go to bed and you are a 14-year-old girl and wake up in the midst of war and you do not understand how you got there, this feeling of loneliness, that everything you learned was turned upside down, that the international community is not there for you, your mother Greece is not there for you, your parents are helpless, your government is helpless. It makes you as a child to grow up overnight, have a lot of questions, but be so, so, so lonely. I have traveled that lonely journey in the UK when I was studying, being different, trying to understand why I'm different, walking next to myself, not telling the trauma of Cyprus because it was too hard for me to bear. And then in the Netherlands, where I became an activist. But I remember when I went to Munich, and I could have never gone there or repatriated without the trust that was placed on me by the then government of Cyprus, who made me honorary consul, or the Archbishop of Cyprus, Chrysostomos I, who, although all my contribution was not paid, gave me the best lawyers. Trust is a very big responsibility. And the trust from the government and the church was placed on my little shoulders at the age of 27. Young and insecure in the Netherlands, where there was no embassy, I did my best. I did my best because it helped me to get justice for what I had as a child of war, and I'm not the only one, but I dedicate this award to all of you, the people of the diaspora, because now, at the age of 65, I can honestly say the only time I don't feel alone is with my fellow people of the diaspora who share my values. And if there are representatives of the government and fellow Cypriots here, if the moment you understand the power Cyprus will have when you embrace the diaspora for economic diplomacy, for security diplomacy, and we change the narrative we sell that for 50 years doesn't, that's when Cyprus will be free. I love you. Thank you.